Today we're doing a reading, love reading for a divine feminine, very spicy, very sensual, and a masculine. I feel like this masculine is definitely a lover boy type, but maybe not very romantic. Like, they're the type of person that will chase you head over heels and maybe kind of avoid it once they get into the connection. I hope that if that resonates with you, then stick here. This is your message, okay? So the first thing that I want to talk about here is that if you, like, the divine feminine in this connection is very much a starseed energy. I have starseed elemental here, so I feel like you have a very fiery energy, although it comes off very watery, like you're very emotional. Maybe you are a fire sign, or your emotions kind of like go back and forth, like they're very like on a dime, okay? And then I see that we have rest, the 8 of knives, and the 6 of knives in reverse. So I feel like in this connection right now, you are tired, okay? You're tired. Maybe you're overworked. Maybe you feel like you've been putting way too much energy into this connection. And I do kind of feel like you need to start focusing on putting more energy into yourself, more energy into your own coins, okay? Bitcoin over here overhead, more focused on the internal realm, moving a lot slower, pacing your life, not trying to make everything fast, not making this partner the center of your life, but making it an adjacent person that you walk with, and allowing the creator, or allowing the magic of life to be the center of your life will allow you to have a lot more peace. This idea of having to shift your life being focused around another individual, not even yourself, but someone else, not something greater than you where you can grasp onto that. It's like you are so focused and hyper focused on making something work or making something happy that you're actually strangling the life out of it. And so you need to take a step back, okay? Now, as the divine feminine, it is the 6 of knives in reverse. So I feel like in this connection, like, spirit is trying to show you the way forward, but not necessarily. For some of y'all, is a way out. For some of y'all don't need to be in this connection, but for some of y'all want to be in this connection. And you feel like if you take this next shift, then you're going to have to leave. And spirit is saying, regardless about if the connection is going to work out or not, is not the position of leaving. What you're leaving is the mindset at which puts you in this place of being so tired, of being in a space where you're self-sabotaging yourself, right? So then we have loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in, okay? Then we have I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life, okay? So I feel like for these cards, hold on, there's one more. Trust the timing, trust the wave you came in on, and time is not running out. For some of you, you are so obsessed with this idea of comparing yourself to people who just started the journey sooner than you, you know, or the pace that other people are going and what they have. But you have to understand that everyone has their own specific journey. Everybody has their own destiny. Everybody has their own plan. And so you can't look out at everyone else and be upset about not only what's going on in your life personally, but what's going on in your connection as well, why things aren't progressing forward. For some of you, this is like, I want commitment, I want marriage, I want kids. For some of y'all, that's, I want to take the next step, I want to move in together. For some of y'all, it's like, I'm trying really hard to do A, B, and C, D in my business, or I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that outwardly. But because of that, you're looking outward so much, things aren't getting fed at home in the way that you think that they are. Okay, so there's a lot of mixed messages here for the divine feminine, but I feel like the biggest thing is just loosen the fuck up. You and your partner are going through a season where y'all just gotta loosen the fuck up. That's it. That's it. Like, literally, that's it. Y'all just gotta loosen up, because right now y'all have been trying to grip and micromanage and control your reality so much that Spirit has literally just like Sparta kicked y'all off on the deep end. Okay, so what's going on in the connection right now? Okay, you both are going through a process of growth and healing. Okay, one of the big things here in this connection is that both of you are blooming into a phoenix. Both of you are getting ready to connect at a different level of your soul self. Now, this person doesn't have to be a spiritual person to come into themselves. It is as you mature, you become more and more a part, like more and more integrated with your soul self. And some people don't mature, okay? Some people don't go through the process they're supposed to go through, but y'all are, okay? You get what I'm saying, right? Okay. So let's talk about this partner here. I want to talk now to the divine masculine. So with the divine masculine, I feel like we have the 9 of Knives in reverse. So this person has definitely been hurt in the connection, whether they were the one doing the hurting or the one who got hurt in the connection. They are in a lot of pain and a lot of, what's the word, Spirit? Despair, but they're trying to pretend like they're not. They're trying to keep it together. They're trying to honestly avoid the uncomfortable feeling. 646 on the clock, okay? And what that's doing is it's not honestly being very helpful. It's taking them out of their emperor energy. And it's almost essentially taking them from like being the rooster being sacrificed. I'm hearing this person is having to go through their own activation, and the more that they deny going through this healing process, the more and more intense it's going to get. And for some of you, it's going to take you being the one who's honest to stop holding all the burdens in this connection and to rip off the Band-Aid a little bit and tell them about themselves. Like, rip that shit off. You know, like, the reason why this connection doesn't work the best, like the way that it should, is because you're misogynistic as fuck. Or because you say that you support A, B, and C, but then you do some conniving fuck shit on the back end, and you don't think that those two things are connected. Like, tell them about themselves, because they can't see it, but their ancestors are preparing them to make this shift. So the more that you are honest with them, the more they're going to be able to align to this new self. Now, they have access to a new way of thinking, but in order for this to be turned up right, they gotta, be about that shit. And if we're all just being honest, right now they feel like they have failed in this connection. They feel like they have failed you, divine feminine, in some way. And in order for them to make things right, it's going to take the hand to say, I'm willing to be in a place of forgiving you, but A, B, and C, D thing needs to happen. You listening? Let them deal with their own shit. It's not your job. It's not to guide them through the process, to put your emotions down, to put your tired down, to put your self-care down, to help somebody else do their healing. It's your job to be available to hold space, to be a safe person to speak to. And that's it. So at the end of the day, like, literally, stop overdoing it. That's your job. Go sit the fuck down somewhere. Go get yourself a facial. Go get your nails done. Go do the shit that you need to do. Go figure out what you're going to manifest next. Go figure out how you're going to recuperate from relationship and life burnout. Go do some shit for you, because right now you're going through Phoenix energy change. Why are you trying to be over here hijacking the change? Make it make sense. I see y'all on the next one. I love you. I'll never reach out to you, but you can hit me up. Bye.